There are some books that teaches you a skill, some books motivate you for a few days, and then there are few books that completely change the way you see the world. For me, The Millionaire Fastlane was one of those books. When I started reading it, I honestly thought this is probably another book that promises you will become rich quickly. I was actually judging the book by its title. But after finishing it, I realized this book was never about getting rich quickly. It was about changing the way I think. And today, I am not going to summarize this book. I am simply going to share the conversation I had with myself while reading it. Because I think that conversation changed my life more than the book itself. Hi, if you are new here, welcome. My name is Naina and I work as a Gramin Dak Sevak in the Indian Postal Department. I usually read self-improvement books, but this is the first business book or entrepreneurship book I have ever completed. When I picked it up, I wasn't expecting much, but somewhere in the middle of reading, I stopped reading, closed the book, and just sat there thinking. Because suddenly I wasn't reading about money anymore. I was reading about my own life. The author talks about three financial roadmaps: the sidewalk, the slow lane, and the fast lane. While reading those pages, I wasn't thinking about successful entrepreneurs. I wasn't thinking about billionaires. I was thinking about my own childhood. I grew up in a family where everyone worked hard. Whatever we earned, we used for our daily needs. There wasn't much discussion about investing. There wasn't much planning for financial freedom. It wasn't because my parents did not care. It was simply because survival came first. And honestly, I never questioned that. I thought that was how everyone lived. Then my life changed. A few years later, I got a government job in the postal department. For the first time in my life, I started receiving a monthly salary and I felt secure. Every month salary comes, expenses goes, life continues. To be honest, I believe this was success. Because this is exactly what most of us are taught. Study well, get good marks, find a secure job, save money, invest a little, retire. Then enjoy life. The book doesn't say this path is wrong. In fact, it says you can become wealthy this way. But one sentence stayed in my mind. It takes a very long time to become wealthy if you stay in your current path. And that sentence kept bothering me. The question I could not ignore. That night I asked myself something I had never asked before. Do I really want to wait until retirement before living the life I dream about? I am only 25. Why should I spend the next 30 or 40 years waiting? That question made me uncomfortable because for the first time I realized that wasn't questioning my own dreams. I was simply following the script that society had already written for me. Go to school, get a job, stay safe, retire, repeat. Then I started looking at my own life. The more I read, the more I started connecting everything. Maybe that's why I started this YouTube channel. Maybe that's why I enjoy reading books. Maybe that's why I keep learning AI. Maybe that's why I want to build something of my own. Suddenly, all the small decisions started making sense. I realized I'm not trying to escape my job, I am trying to create another path alongside it. That was a huge mindset shift for me. One thing I really appreciate about this book is that it never says becoming wealthy is easy. Actually, it says the opposite. It says there are no shortcuts, no magic formula, no overnight success. Building wealth takes years, it takes commitment, it takes creating value. That felt honest. Because nowadays social media makes everything look easy. One viral video, one business idea, one investment, and suddenly you are rich. But real life doesn't work like that. This book reminded me that success is a process, not an event. Today, I'm still working in the postal department. I'm still earning my monthly salary, and I'm grateful for it. But now, I also know something else. I don't want my salary to be the only thing that decides my future. I want to learn, I want to build, I want to create value. Will it be difficult? Yes, absolutely. Will it take years? Probably. Will there be failures? Definitely. But now I'm okay with that because for the first time I know why I'm doing it. Sometimes one book doesn't change your bank balance, it changes your mindset. And once your mindset change, your decision begin to change. your habits begin to change. Eventually, your life starts changing too. For me, Millionaire Fastlane did not make me rich, but it made me realize that I don't have to live on autopilot. I can question the path I'm on, I can choose differently, and maybe that's where every journey begins. In my next video, I will share the most powerful ideas from this book and, more importantly, the action plan I'm trying to apply in my own life. Until then, keep learning, keep questioning, never stop investing in yourself. Thank you for watching. I will see you in the next video. Bye.